Well, all right. Let's say we dive in with another birthday reading from The Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost Elfers for June 22nd, the day of romantic exaltation. And here we have a picture of a skinny pyramid with some vines growing up around it. Not quite sure if those are roses, but one would assume considering the day of romantic exaltation. Hey, is it June 22nd? It's your birthday today? Well, if it is, I just want to extend you a heartfelt happy birthday. And if this video finds you long after that day has come to pass, well, I hope you had a happy birthday. But for everyone else who's just joining us out of curiosity, I want to say welcome, and I hope you enjoy yourself. So let's dive in, shall we? Your month is June, your day the 22nd. Your sign is 0 to 2 degrees Cancer of the Gemini Cancer Cusp. And your quality and elements is Cardinal water. All right, June 22nd, the day of romantic exaltation. June 22 people are overtly or covertly taken up with life as romance, as adventure. They are drawn to the drama of life and find it very difficult to resist the temptation of an exciting journey, an intriguing situation, or hidden love affair. Overtly romantic June 22 people wear their heart on their sleeve, and the adventuresomeness they cherish is fully public. The covert romantic finds the hiding of a secret the most romantic and special act of all. Covert types are often quiet and shy with a lovely, soft demeanor. Quote unquote, no one shall know but I, how I feel, may describe their attitude. Those born on this day exalt passion and experience to the highest plane. When they are in love or in search of new adventure, they are no longer fully in touch with the mundane world. And when they are not in such a state, they are remarkably practical at attending to daily matters. Both men and women born on this day can be excellent homemakers, for example. The highs of June 22 people feel are truly as intense as religious or drug experiences. Unfortunately, their lows may be equally weighty and deep, and consequently they may suffer anxiety and depression. After several disappointments, those born on this day may begin to steel themselves to the world and to close off to their lovers by becoming more covert in their motives and actions. The danger is that as the years pass, they will increasingly isolate themselves in a dream world where they infuse memories with still greater romance than they once did the actual events in their lives. June 22 people rarely realize how heavy their need is to control their emotional environment. In their own mind, they are at the mercy of their feelings. But for example, by telling someone they love them, or even by thinking it repeatedly, they can be exercising dominance and claiming the loved one. In the same way, their fantasy life can manifest as a very real entity to the extent that such thoughts have real power over the objects. Many born on this day sail along on an uncharted course of desires or fantasy, searching always for the next exalted state, albeit unreal. More highly developed June 22 people will eventually wish to gather their ego and develop a higher form of consciousness. It is only through practice of a higher awareness, that is, simply observing what is happening around and inside them moment to moment, that June 22 people can stop endlessly repeating themselves. As mentioned, the power of a June 22 person's projected emotions is usually so strong that those around them immediately sense what is expected of them and what is forbidden. In both setting up invisible boundaries and leaving invisible doors ajar, those born on this day are able to exert a strong influence on loved ones. All right, let's move on to your numbers and your planets. Those born on the 22nd of the month are ruled by the number 4, as 2 plus 2 equals 4, and by the planet Uranus, which is both erratic and explosive. People ruled by the number 4 are highly individual, because they so often take a minority point of view with great self-assurance. They may arouse antagonism and make enemies, perhaps secret ones. June 22 people are usually taken up with personal concerns and emotional matters, emphasized by the moon's rulership of Cancer. And since 22 is a double number, along with 11, the only possibility for a double number date, both people born on 11th and the 22nd days of the month may develop an interest in twins, coincidences, symmetry, and various other doubles. And here is your tarot. The 22nd card of the major arcana is the Fool, who in several versions of the tarot is shown blithely stepping over the edge of a cliff. Some interpretations picture him as a foolish man who has given up his reason. Others, a highly spiritualized being free of material considerations. Positive meanings include renouncing resistance and following instincts freely. Foolishness, impulsiveness, and annihilation are negative aspects. And the highly evolved Fool has followed life's path, experienced its lessons, and become one with his or her own vision. Let's move on to your health. June 22 people must be attentive to their skin, as they may be prone to eruptions of the face and upper body. Allergies in general often plague those born on this day, and since most June 22 people have an equally sensitive digestive system, they may have adverse reactions to changes in their diet. Because they are picky about what they eat and their likes and dislikes may change fairly often, it is best if they prepare their own food on a regular basis. As far as exercise is concerned, only moderate activity such as walking or swimming is recommended. As Cancerians, June 22 people are susceptible to bronchitis and other lung difficulties, so they should go easy on phlegm-producing dairy products. And here is some advice. Recognize the projective power of your fantasies. Beware of jealousy and possessiveness. Learn to let go. And when you lose, admit defeat gracefully and move on, gaining from the experience. And here is your meditation. If not in this lifetime, then in the next. Move on to your strengths and your weaknesses. You're romantic, emotionally adept, and fanciful. Your weaknesses, naive, unrealistic, and manipulative. All right, let's move on to those born in the States so we know what company June 22 people are in. We have Meryl Streep, the film actress. Erich Maria Remarque was a German Jewish novelist of All Quiet on the Western Front. We have Billy Wilder, a German-born master film director of Sunset Boulevard and Some Like It Hot. We have Chris Christopherson, singer, guitarist, songwriter, film actor, Golden Gloves boxer, Rhodes Scholar, U.S. Army captain, and a helicopter pilot. We have H. Rider Haggard, a British novelist of King Solomon's Mines, 40 adventure love supernatural novels. We have Joseph Papp, who was an off-Broadway producer, director, and founder of the New York Shakespeare Festival and Public Theater. Mike Todd, Broadway Hollywood producer, Liz Taylor husband, killed in a plane crash. We have John Dillinger, the gangster, who was Public Enemy #1 and gunned down. We have Jack Dillinger, who was a bodybuilder, Mr. America, and Mr. Universe. We have Klaus Maria Brandauer, who was an Austrian film, stage, TV actor and director. We have Anne Merrow Lindbergh, a pilot, writer, gift from the sea, mother of the kidnapped baby, Daisy. We also have Carl Hubble, who's a New York Giants baseball pitcher and the first knuckleballer, two-time MVP, Hall of Famer, and struck out Ruth, Gehrig, Fox, Simmons, Cronin in succession in the 1934 All-Star Game. We also have Dianne Feinstein, a U.S. Senator of California, the San Francisco mayor. We have Ed Bradley, a broadcast journalist of 60 Minutes, a three-time Emmy winner. We have Bill Blass, who was a clothing designer. Howard Kalon, a guitarist, singer of the Turtles, and mother of invention. Todd Rundgren was a singer-songwriter. Freddie Prinze, a comedian, TV actor. Chico and the Man, died of suicide. Sir Julian Sorrell Huxley, a British biologist and writer. And Lindsay Wagner, TV actress. Your season is summer. Your sign again is Cancer, of the Gemini Cancer cusp specifically. And your quality and elements is Cardinal water. And this has been June 22nd, the day of Romantic Exaltation. From the Secret Language of Birthdays book by Gary Goldschneider and Joost. I have an affiliate link down in the description for this book. It makes a great icebreaker or coffee table book. Over 1 million copies sold for a reason, as I like to say, and as is advertised on the book there. But in any event, if today was your birthday, I once again just want to say happy birthday. And for everyone else who just joined us out of curiosity, I hope you enjoyed yourselves and you come back for your birthday reading. All right, take care of yourselves.